Ooh, one knockdown with a left hook, one knockdown with the right cross. He out of there. And there's got him hurt again, and that's it.
Boy is trash.
What's going on, y'all? We back for another round. Some boxing, a little bit of boxing talk. We got Kurt, we got TY. If anybody wants to actually log on to, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and bring some of y'all on here if need be. Just have a little bit of a round table to talk. Yeah, brought Jason here too. He watched the fight yesterday. So, what you think about the Berlinga fight, man?
Absolutely garbage. Berlinga is terrible.
I mean, he hung in there with Canelo. Man,
stop.
He didn't. He didn't hang in there with Canelo. That wasn't a good fight.
Yeah, cause he hung in there. But what happened is all that trash talking, and you going there to somebody that probably 5% of people betted on. They got a nice little payday off that fight. Bruh, you absolutely garbage, man. Ain't no way you were supposed to go in there and just get knocked out.
I mean, anybody can get clipped though. As we get to these weight classes though.
Have you heard of dude? You heard of him before?
I saw his last fight. Yeah.
You saw it, but that before his last fight?
No, I'll be honest with you. No, before his last fight, no.
Exactly. Nobody knew about dude. Nobody heard of this guy, man.
But that don't mean that he's not a good fighter though.
Bruh,
we gotta stop acting like that means that a guy is not a good fighter.
Bro, nobody heard of that guy, man.
I mean, and mind you, Shariz the guy is 6'3". Let's start there. Fighting at 168. So, I mean, we always talk about weight bullying in some of these lower weight classes. I mean, a 6'3", what you doing fighting at 168 pounds, bro?
Some people handle the weight better than others. He probably feel that's his weight where he quicker, lighter on his feet. I mean, he could probably go up, but once you start going up, you start seeing the decline.
Yeah, you start seeing. Just to be honest, is that weight bullying, bro?
I mean, I don't.
Because what you think Buddy walk around at?
What at 6'3"?
At 6'3".
6'3"?
Yeah, 6'3".
I mean, he could easily walk around probably about 175 probably. I say with that for me, that's what I think, about 175.
I think he probably pushing 200. I think he was probably 200 pounds last night.
I don't know, man. I don't think so.
I think 185. I think 185.
He ain't that skinny. Buddy is a big dude, bro. He ain't walking around. I don't think he walking around that small, bro.
He could easily probably get that weight, but 6'3" is tall, but you put too much. I mean, that weight, shit, I'm 5'11", shit. I mean, I'm walking around a little bit at 2, but that's because I'm fat. Don't work. Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. What's going on, Cam J? Hey, brother, if you want to go ahead and join us, let me know. Join us on here because I've been waiting on you. We got some things to talk about, my brother. But that's my boy. Hey, everybody, like and subscribe to my guy's page. Cam J does a lot of good work, especially on the boxing side.
Yeah, like and subscribe to his page, but pause. You waiting for it, man?
What?
Chill out, Diddy.
Huh? What?
Chill out, Diddy. You said you was waiting on me.
Here we go, bro. Just this.
What is he talking about?
He gotta try to preach it. He gotta try to put it in there, man. Anyway, but yeah. I honestly think that a lot of people are obviously Berlinga's getting the heat that he should get because the way he was acting before the fight at some of the press conferences, he was just on straight clown mode, bro.
Crazy.
Straight clown mode. And I definitely think he was overlooking Buddy to an extent, just trying to get himself back into a big fight sweepstakes. But at the end of the day, bro, that man in there trying to earn a check and trying to change his life just like you. So you can't take that lightly at all. So what's next for Belinga? Is he now a gatekeeper? What does his loss do to him?
Yeah, gatekeeper all day now. It's a wrap. You fucked up. Fucked up, man. You a fuck. You about to be a fucking gatekeeper. I don't know who else. I mean, it's probably a couple little dudes out there he could beat, but
I still like to see him against like somebody like Plant.
Okay, yeah, Plant, yeah, another gatekeeper. I mean, yeah, that'll probably be a nice little.
Wow,
fight.
you got Caleb as a gatekeeper now?
Yup. Has he not been getting his ass whooped?
I mean, he done lost a couple fights, but that's the problem. That's the problem that I don't really like with what we do with some of these fighters. They lose a fight or two, and then all of a sudden they become gatekeepers.
I mean, that's what happens, man.
I mean, I get it if it's like an Adrian Broner situation where the dude, every time he step up in competition, he take a L.
Whoa.
But I mean, it's honest. At this point, AB is a gatekeeper. Still love him, man. But at this point in his career, he's without a doubt a gatekeeper. Am I wrong, Ty?
I mean,
I'm not gonna say that publicly.
I still root for my guy though, but
I feel like the whole city should still support.
Yeah.
But I mean, at this point, when you losing fights where you fighting on, nobody even knew what they was fighting on last time. You fighting under Don King, and I don't even know who Don King represents other than you.
Yeah.
You losing fights like that, you definitely in gatekeeper category, my brother. I mean, I think that's what it is. Yeah. So what about, all right, so let's now get into Shakur. Let's go ahead.
Shakur.
The reason why I know y'all excited. Let's get into Shakur. This fool got on camera. This fool got on camera.
I'm here.
Hey.
So what y'all think about the fight? So what do y'all think about this performance?
This is what I'm gonna say about Shakur. All his career, he been talking about, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm gonna fight how I want to fight. I don't care about y'all saying I'm running. I'm gonna fight how I want to fight. That motherfucker took punishment just to prove a point.
Did he?
To everybody, he said he ain't give a fuck about.
Did he?
Talking about him?
Did he?
Yeah. Man, he was getting tapped. Man, I don't care what you talking about. You keep talking all that other shit about.
I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead. What? My bad.
He was getting tapped, bro. Let's just be real. He was catching them gloves. He even said himself he was taking punishment. He took a little bit more punishment than he wanted to prove his point that he wasn't no runner. Just got to keep it real, man. So I mean, it was a good fight. He did his thing. I can't hate on him for the way he boxed. I mean, you know, okay. He ain't do a bunch of running in this fight. He got in the pocket. But shit.
We're gonna talk about that whole running thing in a couple minutes. Go ahead, Kurt.
I mean, he was all right. He was all right. You know,
he did his
pillow pop, them pillow pops or them cordial counters. They was solid. You know, yeah, I'm gonna call them cordial counters because you know it ain't nothing behind them. He was active.
Yeah,
I know he couldn't go to the club afterwards because he did take some punishment. I don't know if he's gonna be able to lift his arms up because his arms and shoulders is probably dead from taking all them punches. It was okay. It wasn't his typical 400-meter dash track stuff, but it was okay. Again, them little pillow pops and cordial counters that he does.
Yeah. I got a question for both of you.
He did better than Haney. He did way better than Haney.
Yup.
Okay.
And that's your boy. That's your boy, right? Haney.
Both of them. I like both fighters. But
which one run the most?
Neither one run. That's what I'm about to get. Which is what I'm about to get into.
Boy,
hold on. See why I know you watch boxing. At least you watch the lower weight class. Besides Edwin, who else did Shakur ran against? Because I acknowledge the Edwin fight. Give me another fight where you would constitute him as being a runner.
I can't really say because he always do his thing to his opponent, man. So with the whole running thing, I'll be fucking with you, but
okay. Just want to make sure.
But last night, he did the little thing where he basically just countered dude all night for real, especially in the corners. I think he took the most punishment in the corner. Every time he got in the corner, he was taking punishment. No matter what you say about you, he was not blocking all them punches, bro.
No, he wasn't blocking. I didn't say blocking. He blocked all the punches. That's
you were saying a lot of them punches was blocked from.
Yeah, a lot of those punches were missing.
He was standing square up, bro. I'm telling you, he was not blocking them punches like that, bro. He was square in the corner. It wasn't no side. He was standing like this, trying to block like this, bro. A lot of them punches was getting off on him, bro.
Hold on.
I'm telling you, that's why his shoulders and arms is sore.
Shoulders and arms. So meaning those weren't landed punches. I'm glad you said that. But let's go ahead and just talk about how many of those punches actually landed. So your boy,
he had terrible accuracy.
He threw 979 punches. A little over 200 of those actually landed. He wasn't landing a whole bunch of punches, bro. And most of those punches that he landed were jabs. Most of them were jabs and body punches. His power punching, he landed less than 100 of his power punches.
I ain't seen Zabita as no real live power puncher like that.
No.
But how though? You talking about a guy who's fought 33 fights and has 27 knockouts. That's a pretty high knockout percentage.
So what? Once you get to a certain boxer, that shit go out the window.
So
we knew, man. Who ain't nobody think that Shakur was gonna get knocked out by dude
because he's a good defensive fighter. That's one of the part, and he does not have. And unlike Devin, nobody's ever questioned Shakur's chin. Nobody's ever questioned his chin. The boy can take a shot.
I mean, have we really seen
was he not
that he can take a
round?
shot?
He took shots, and he took a few shots against Edwin. That's one of the reasons why he was on his bike.
We gonna discuss how he almost, he got hurt in the second.
No, he actually wasn't hurt. If you actually go back and watch, that scenario.
That's why he.
No. Can we?
Well, you getting very mad, man.
I'm saying, can we be honest real quick? If you go back and watch that part of the fight, Shakur's moving to his right and he gets tangled. All Zepeda does is land a jab. It's not a straight left. He's a left-handed fighter. It's a power jab. That's it. He never landed anything. That wasn't a big shot. He was moving and their foot got tangled up. He even said it after the fight. He was like, bro, I wasn't hurt. He said, I literally slipped.
Oh, okay.
I'm being honest with you. Go back and actually watch the fight. I'm not saying anything that I didn't actually go back and look for myself.
So, and this is kind of related. So we can believe that, but hair grease in our eye, we just completely dismissed because we.
No, I didn't say that he didn't have hair grease in his eye. I'm saying that if you're dumb enough to take a knee in the middle of a fight, that's a knockdown, no matter what. I don't care whether it was hair grease in your eye or not, brother. That's a knockdown, and you went to the corner at that to get your face wet. That's technically worth the disqualification. So please don't bring that up. Please don't.
Worth no.
I'm just saying we pick and choose.
It is.
When it comes in, you just go so far, man. Stop.
No,
it ain't no damn
disqualification. Hold on, T.Y. Technically, you can be disqualified for that. You can you not be disqualified for that?
For just going to your corner and
going to your corner in the middle of the fight, in the middle of a fight, and your corner man getting up on the
You can get a count. Ain't gonna be no disqualification, bro.
By the rules, that can be a disqualification.
No, you get a count. It ain't gonna be no disqualification, bro.
Okay. All right.
Let's stop. Let's go. Let's stop talking about a boxer that ain't fight last night. Let's stay on.
I didn't bring him up. He did. I didn't bring up.
Yeah, but you take it to the. You take it so far, bro. You take it far.
That was him. Now, my thoughts on the fight last night, on the actual fight. It's probably Shakur's third best performance of his career. He was very sharp, very sharp. I was a little annoyed at the fact that he was going into the corner and doing what he was doing. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, Buddy ain't really getting off on you. So, but what I didn't want to happen was you to allow him to be that active and the judges start scoring the activity as much and not understand like he's missing a lot of these punches. You're countering, you're landing the bigger shots. But because of the activity, that could beat you. But ultimately, I think he actually did enough to actually make Zepeda tighter. Zepeda was spit after like the ninth round. And the rest of that fight became extremely
easy. 1 million punches.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Zepeda, that's not abnormal for Zepeda, though. He actually has the highest rate of punches thrown in boxing. That's what he does. So he's trained to do that for 12 rounds. Ain't too many guys been able to kind of tire him out like that and take away that win because his legs was gone and his win was gone.
The corner played in for real. The corner played in Shakur's. The corner played a part in Shakur really having the scores he did. When you be real about it, because them judges, they got to differentiate if this punch hitting or if this punch missing.
Right.
So it kind of went in his favor every time he did that. So, I mean, I ain't like it, but I know when it come to that, them judges, they either gonna score it or they not gonna score it. So,
what I enjoyed about it though, about what he was doing last night, was it actually showed for people who sat up there and said all Shakur do is just take a step back when he defend. Bruh, when I say Buddy he was stood in front of Buddy and was just in the matrix on Buddy. Like, Buddy couldn't land. He was having a hard time landing with all the punches he was throwing. That was something beautiful to watch, bro. I mean, you gotta acknowledge that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool and all.
In the matrix.
But boy,
God, when you a fan, boy.
I'm just saying,
boy, is he gonna keep being able to is he gonna keep doing that because motherfuckers saying this outside of the, you know what I mean? Is he gonna keep standing in front of motherfuckers to prove a point?
He's never not stood in front of you for real though. That's my thing.
Bro.
No.
He's never.
Oh my God.
This ain't no every fight thing,
again, I keep coming back to this. Give me the other fight that he did not stand in the pocket and fight you. Give me the other fight.
Every single one.
No. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's the casual stuff that happens, bro. So he didn't.
There it is.
He didn't literally just wash Padley.
You said what? My bad.
He didn't stand in front of Padley?
I mean, yeah.
He didn't stand in front of Artem.
Hold on, which fight was that?
Fight before Padley.
Oh,
Stand in front.
He was beating on Artem, bro.
Yeah.
He just couldn't get Artem out of there.
I mean,
let's not say beating when he throws them pillow pops. Let's you know.
Artem was ready to go, bro. People thought Artem was going to be out of there like the 7th, 8th round. And he just couldn't get him out of there. He stood in front of Artem. He knocked out Yoshino. Where is this fight? Where are these other fights that he don't stand in front of you?
Hold on. I'm going to let you know right now.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. I just want to know. As far as Devin goes, just to kind of translate, because you said Devin runs. What's the other fight he ran? He ran in.
Come on, man.
I'm serious. Other than the Ramirez fight.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get caught.
Hold on. He stood in front of Loma because people thought he actually lost to Loma. There were some people who said he lost to Loma. Stood in front of Loma.
Not me. I thought he won.
He cooked Regis. Did he not?
Yeah, he beat Regis' ass.
He beat the shit out of Kambosos both times they fought. Correct? Stood right in front of him.
Yeah, but we seen that coming.
Okay, so where's that fight that he actually ran? I'm missing it. Obviously he didn't run against Ryan because he got knocked down 3 times. He didn't run against Ryan. Actually, he was the aggressor in the fight. He was the one coming forward.
He lost too.
At first,
but we're not. It's a completely different conversation.
At first,
Completely different conversation.
So when he don't run, he loses.
But you literally just told me he didn't run. Where's the running? Where's this narrative of running, bro?
It's coming from.
I mean,
you a fan, so it's not. You not.
No. I need examples, bro. It's not enough for you to just tell me. I'm literally giving you examples where he didn't run. So please give me the example where he ran outside of those fights.
So you saying Haney's last fight that he ran the whole fight, that was the only fight he ran?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Give me another fight.
No, I'm saying that's what you're saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's saying.
Got you. Hold on.
He stood in front of what's the one dude that chin checked him? That got it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he stood in front of him too.
Stood in front of who?
What's the one buddy that hurt him in like the 9th round? And he was cooking him. Haney was cooking him. Linares, my bad. Linares. He stood in front of Linares. Stood in front of JoJo Diaz. Who's these guys that he ran against, bro? He did as you expect. Cam, I don't know if you expected him to do what he did last night. Because I watched your video yesterday.
I mean, it is expected. It's always expected.
You expected him to win. You expected Shakur to win, but I don't know if anybody expected him to actually stay in the pocket against a fighter that gives that much volume. The whole fight.
Expected it. Why
not?
Yeah, why not?
That's a dangerous fighter, bro.
So what?
Because you can make it easy. Because what he showed, if you didn't notice, I wanted to say the 11th or 12th round, he moved a little bit more and just countered, stayed out of the corner, and basically showed, but I could have did this the whole fight. I chose not to. I chose to stand right in front of you and show that I can fight in that phone booth. I chose to do that. It's choice. It's just smart boxing, bro. This is a sweet science. I know y'all like these guys that come out.
This was expected.
I don't
care what you say.
But see, I noticed you weren't able to find one, was you?
Huh?
You weren't able to find no fight, was you?
Oh yeah.
What was the fight?
Let me see. He ain't standing there with Hold on. Nah, he beat Clary ass. Nakati, he beat it. Oh, Jamel Herring, he beat the dog shit out of him.
The dog shit out of Jamel.
He beat the dog shit.
That's his best performance, in my opinion, still to this day. Because I didn't see him putting hands on Jamel like that. I had a lot of respect for Jamel. It wasn't as much as I didn't see Shakur being great. It was more, I'm like, bro, Jamel is a dog. For him to do what he did against Jamel, I got a lot of respect for Jamel.
He beat the shit out of he beat Valdez ass.
That's what I'm saying. So where's the running, bro? Where's the running?
Damn, you might hold on. You might.
Canseco. He beat him. He beat him too. He put him on the canvas.
Gonzalez, he beat his ass. Simeon, that's an old ass fight. Huh?
Well, you may have a point.
You may have a point.
It may just not be entertaining. So we assume that it's running.
Well, okay. So let's go into that. What constitutes, and I'm gonna double back to Shakur because I want to know what's next for him. So what do
fight somebody with power?
What's the definition of entertaining then? Because last night was an entertaining fight, was it not?
It was all right.
It was cool. No,
it was all right.
He did his thing, man.
Like you want us to say, "Oh man, this is one of the greatest fights of the year."
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. All I asked was it entertaining? That's it.
It was all right.
It was a good fight.
Cool.
It was a good fight.
All right.
It was a good fight.
So was Rolly and I just want to get off. Was Rolly and Tank an entertaining fight?
Of course, you bring it up, Tank.
I'm asking. There's a reason why I'm asking that. Was it an entertaining fight?
Yeah, them first couple rounds, they was getting busy. I mean,
really?
Yeah.
That fight had some of the least amount of punches thrown through those first 4 rounds.
So what happened?
Somebody got knocked out, but that's
so
my
what
point.
is we talking about?
But that's my point, though. That's my point.
You equate a knockout to entertaining.
Can I make my point? There we go. So if you ain't knocking somebody out, if somebody ain't hitting the canvas, or you ain't just in a firefight, it's not entertainment. It's basically what you guys are trying to tell me.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm not.
Nope. It's not what I'm saying.
How?
You brought up Rolly. You brought up Rolly and Tank. So what? You didn't think it was entertaining at all?
It was not an entertaining fight.
Huh?
It was a very boring fight for them first 5 to 6 rounds.
Oh
bro.
my God!
It was extremely boring.
And see, that's where your hate come in at, bro.
No. Most fights.
You are a hater, bro.
How?
Like it's crazy.
How?
You are a hater, spicy.
Can I?
That's like me saying, like I could have said like, oh, that fight was shitty. You know, he beat Zapita ass like he was supposed to. I said it was a good fight. You saying that fight was cool because the least amount of punches was thrown. Nigga, Shakur was only getting, let's just be real. Shakur was only getting off like 10 punches a damn round.
Against who?
Against Zapita. That's all he was countering. That's it. Let's just keep it real, bruh. Like let's be real right here, bruh. He'd throw at least.
I got the punch stats for Shakur right now.
He'd throw at least probably 10, 12 punches around.
That don't even add up.
In the middle of the ring.
He threw a total of 565 punches in the whole fight.
Most never, like Ty said,
hold on.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hold on. He never threw in a round less than 40 punches. That's CompuBox numbers. It's not your feelings.
It ain't no feelings. It was cordial. It was the cordial counters, bro.
Cordial count. He was leading. He was the lead in some of those punches, bro. He wasn't just countering the whole fight. That's what I'm saying. You can't sit up there and say he's countering the whole fight and he's giving you this. He's going to the body. He's literally putting together combinations, bro.
Well, give us the counter punch, please.
I ain't saying nothing about what kind of punches it was, but let's keep it real, bro. He was throwing punches, bro. But you act like he wasn't throwing nowhere near what Zapita was throwing.
No, nobody does.
Bro. So
nobody does. But that's what I'm
saying.
Nobody does.
So
nobody throws as much as Zapita. Nobody does.
So the fight was boring to you because it wasn't enough punches.
No. Zapita threw almost 900 and something punches.
I'm talking about tanking them.
The Tank fight was boring because nobody got off. That fight, nobody was getting off. Even Tank said, bro, I was hesitant to throw my punches because Rolly got power. I didn't want to get caught with nothing. Tank said that.
So Rolly wasn't getting off no punches at first. I just want.
No, not really, bro.
All right. Done talking about
it. Go back and watch the fight.
Done talking about it.
Go back and watch the fight.
You right.
Both fighters had a healthy, very healthy respect for each other as far as power.
All right.
So because of that, neither fighter wanted to get caught with nothing.
Okay. All right.
That made it for a very
all right, man.
Until
the fight was boring, bro. You got it. You got it, man. The fight was boring. That's crazy.
It was a very boring fight until somebody's chin got checked.
Do you hear this shit, bro?
Until somebody's chin got checked, it was a very boring fight. But that's not me saying Tank was a boring fighter. Why are you taking that as because
you saying the fight was boring? Period.
Hold on.
Name a non-boring Tank fight.
I acknowledge the Edwin and Shakur fight was boring. I acknowledge that. Why can't you acknowledge that Rolly and Tank was boring?
Because it was.
Okay.
It wasn't.
I didn't think that. I mean, I wouldn't say the Shakur fight was boring. Like you going off the wall with this boring shit, man. Like the fight was last night. It wasn't boring, bro. He did what the fuck he was supposed to do, man.
Okay.
The Tank fight was not boring, not by a long shot, bro.
Okay.
Like
All right.
I don't understand what you getting boring from the.
My question was just boiled down to what made a fight boring, and I still couldn't get anything other than
what Haney did his last fight, boring as fuck.
Yeah, boring, incredibly boring fight. I acknowledge that.
So if Stevenson ever do that shit,
he did it against Edwin with a hurt hand.
When is his hand not hurt?
He did it against Edwin, bro. I acknowledge that.
Well, I don't need a knockout to be entertaining. I just need activity.
Apparently, you do when there's no action happening in a fight, and you still call it entertaining.
I need real activity, like not just oh, let me counter him. Let's counter him. Let me get hit.
So you don't like the sweet science what this boils down to. You don't like the sweet science is what this boils down to.
That's not.
Name me a good. I got it.
It's not sweet science. We're not talking about Floyd now.
Name me a boxer. Huh? Floyd was the same way. A lot of people call Floyd boring. Ty, you were there. A lot of people called him boring. Am I not wrong?
That's sweet science. Though.
Yeah.
We're not about to compare that.
Hold on, bro. What Andre Ward? What do people call Andre Ward?
I don't know because I ain't never called. I don't know.
Greatness, because Ward my guy, so I don't know what we talking about.
Hey.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
For real, man. Ward was that nigga though.
People literally call Andre Ward boring, bro.
Yeah, and I hate it. I mean, I seen it.
Thank you.
I hated that shit. But I ain't never think none of the fights was boring. I loved every last fight he did.
Mm-hmm.
Every last fight. Mayweather, every last fight.
Yep.
Love. Shit. I mean, Shakur doing his thing. What? I did. Every last fight. I ain't missed none of them. Shit.
I ain't.
Just saying, bro.
All right, so what's next for Shakur, man? Who you want to see him in the ring?
He got to fight somebody with some power and speed, man. He ain't.
Who?
Shit, I wish he would have fought motherfucking old boy who daddy keep talking dumb shit all the time. Fuck is his name, man?
Get Austin?
Yeah, Austin. Yeah, I wish he would have fought him. I mean, he fought somebody he's supposed to beat, but yeah, I want to see him in there with Tank, but Tank keep beating on these women, bro. So I don't know what's going on. He doing dumb shit, man. It's a certain respect.
I'm not. I just want to say allegedly, and mind you, I'm the Tank hater. But I understand some certain things. You got to stop putting yourself in certain situations.
You got to stop, man.
I'll say that. You just stop putting yourself in certain situations. But when it comes to, Tank got his legal troubles, so we don't know where, what's gonna happen with him right now. But
he gonna have to move up.
Who?
Stevenson.
No, because I think that there's a.
What was last night? 130 or 135?
135.
It was 135.
I'll tell you, there's a fight out there for him other than Kid Austin that I think would be a great fight. That people would be intrigued by.
Oh boy, shit. What's his name? Muhammad or what's his name?
No, I don't want to see that. Shakur,
you don't want to see that?
Shakur cook him, bro. I saw him struggle.
I think that'll be a good fight.
I saw him struggle before. Struggle with a bum. So
that'll be a good fight.
I personally, since Tank's issues are kind of spreading things too thick right now, I would love to see him see Shakur and Lamont. Let's get it on.
Shakur and Lamont.
Yep.
And he about to fight Haney.
There's nothing signed. Bro, I'm be honest with you. I wouldn't mind seeing Kid. I wanted to see Kid Austin a few months ago. I don't now. Him and his daddy is just they're too much clowns for me, bro. Like I can't get over how they move, bro. I can't get around how they move. They too weird for me.
I mean, his daddy too weird. It ain't him, man. I think it's his daddy.
I think
you can only do so much when you got your parents all in your business and shit, and they want that money. They be more money hungry than the kids sometimes. His daddy is acting like a fucking clown.
Well, here's the thing though. I would say the same thing about Devin's daddy, but then I kind of acknowledge, like, bro, you kind of corny just like your daddy. You do a lot. I mean, the longer time that gone on, Devin and he didn't brought some of that corniness out there too. He ain't too far from his daddy, bro. So,
all right, are we Kid's dad, Haney's dad? Are they worse than LeVar Ball?
They both goofy.
Yeah.
Are they worse than LeVar Ball?
Huh?
Are they worse than LeVar Ball?
Why are you bringing up LeVar?
Because you still have a problem with.
Why are you bringing up LeVar? Like,
I ain't even hearing you say.
Because you have a problem with outspoken popsins, man.
They're not outspoken, bro. They're weird.
No,
they're
I mean, LeVar, Ball, and he done calmed down ever since he had that little mishap happen to him with his leg. He done calmed down. You don't even see him in the spotlight.
Well, no, you he didn't calm down because the son is actually making all the money, put him in his place. That's what made him calm down.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the one that's actually making all the money put him in his place.
Yeah.
LaMelo told him to chill out, and he ain't been the same since.
Cam said the Haney's is the most fried motherfuckers in boxing.
This is why I need you on here, Cam. I will send you the link. This is why I need you on here, bro.
Hey, talk to him, Cam.
I will send you the link, bro.
Hey, we need Cam on right immediately. We need Cam on immediately. Speaking that real.
Bring him on.
I'll send you the link.
Bring him on. You want to come on, bro?
We need that.
Man.
Because Bray being a part-time Haney is too much at times, man.
What? I just called him and his daddy weird. What are we talking about here, bro?
Man,
what are we talking about here?
Send him the link, Bray.
I got you. Hold on.
You an honorary Haney at this point.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want his name. I don't want his name nowhere associated with mine, bro. I'm cool. I'm cool on that. But like I said, I would love to see Lamont and Shakur. I think that's if the Tank and Lamont rematch don't falls through, I would like to see that one next. What you think?
I don't know, man. Cause I think, shit.
There go my guy.
I think he gonna be Haney ass. If you ask me if that contract gets signed.
Who?
Yo.
Lamont.
What's going on?
Man? What's good, fellas? What's good, man? What's good, man? Y'all in there talking with good boxing. You know what I mean? I see y'all in the building. Yeah. So Shakur, man, he did what was expected last night, man. He did his thing, man. Yeah, I mean, he fought a good fight. It was a hard fought win. We ain't gonna sit there and act like it was a masterclass now, man. Y'all Shakur fans, I've been watching y'all Shakur fans out here in the streets last night, man. Y'all been acting like it was a masterclass and shit. It wasn't none of that, man. Y'all putting too much gas on his performance. He won 8-4. 8-4. 8-4.
That's solid. I'll give you that.
8-4.
I'll give you that.
8-4.
So I mean, 8-4 is a fairly masterclass performance, though, brother.
No. That's not.
Okay,
Just off of the scoring, though. Y'all can't say off of the scoring it was a masterclass. We watched the fight, right?
Okay, we watched the fight.
Shakur almost got clipped in the third fucking round.
No.
Thank you.
No.
What we talking about?
No. I need you to go back and watch the fight. Watch the fight.
Good brother.
So Shakur didn't get almost clipped in the third round.
No, he didn't. I went back and watched it. He
So
moved.
he got punched and leaned back into the daggone ropes and almost
No,
fell
no, 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 no,
down,
no,
and
no,
he
no, no.
almost didn't get clipped.
No. He
Well,
was
we
moving.
ain't watching the same fight.
I'm asking you to go back and just watch it.
We're not watching the same fight, Tony. We're not, brother.
Trying to
We're
be
not.
Hey,
It was
that
not
trying to
no
be,
fucking master class last night, bro.
hold
It was
on.
not no master class.
So
Tony, remember who you talking to? It's me. It's me.
I'm with you.
Remember who you talking to? It's me.
I'm with you. What I'm saying is, if I'm moving to my right and your leg is right there and I slip and you hit me at the same time, it's gonna look like you clipped me, right? He never looked hurt. He
I mean,
never
he
looked hurt
might.
after that. He never
He
looked
got
hurt.
clipped. He
He
got
never
he
even
got
tried to
clipped in
move.
that sequence. He got clipped, but he
Notice,
recovered. He recovered,
notice,
and he went on and did his thing.
notice he never even tried to
It
hold. Notice,
happens. It's boxing. It's boxing. It's supposed to happen. You're gonna get hit. Shit,
I agree.
Shakur's on record in the press conference last night saying that, oh shit, I got hit too much. I don't want to get hit like that again.
I agree.
That's what he said.
Well, I'm pretty
That's
sure
his
his arm,
words.
I'm pretty sure his arms is tore up right now. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
he
we know
couldn't
them
get it.
hands is fucked up today. We already know he icing them bitches up all day.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. My guy was sitting down on his punches. Can he get credit for
Hey, he did what he was supposed to do last night. We wanted him to have that type of performance, standing there in the pocket and
that?
exchange and engage,
But when does he not?
provide more offense than defense, and he did that last night.
So my question is this though. I asked TY this question. I'm gonna ask you the same question. Name me another fight outside of the Edwin fight where he wasn't standing in front of his fighter, in front of his opponent.
Talking about as far as him standing in the pocket, yeah, this is the thing, bro. Like I said in the comments earlier, he's willing to stand in the pocket when it's somebody that's not a threat to him. But when it's with a person that fucking is a threat to him, like Edwin De Los Santos, he's not going to stand in the pocket like that with somebody with power like that.
How do we know that though? If that's the how do we know that?
We seen it with
We've
Edwin.
seen it.
Edwin's a
Okay,
power puncher, right?
so one
Hold on, Tony. Edwin's a power puncher, right?
correct.
Okay, so did he stand in the pocket with Edwin?
Can I am I allowed to
Go
respond to that?
ahead, answer the question.
So that's the one fighter that you would say he's a power puncher. I mean Valdez hit pretty hard too, right?
Valdez ain't no power puncher.
Valdez a power
He
puncher?
ain't got he ain't,
What
he
he
ain't
did to
got that much
Burchell?
power like that.
Did you not see what he did to Burchell?
Valdez don't got that much power like that, bro. He don't. He got the power as the Pater, damn near, just as much. He
You
don't
act
got
like
no power like that,
hold on.
bro. Valdez wasn't no true threat to Shakur either, for real, bro.
You act
Like
like
this thing,
Valdez.
this is my question right here. What 50-50 fight has Shakur been in?
What 50-50 fights Tank been in?
I asked you a question. Don't go with the tank
I'm asking.
question. That's what y'all
Yes,
like to do.
sir.
Y'all love doing that shit.
That's
Don't
what
ask a question with a question. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing
okay.
that.
I'll
Answer,
answer the
what
question.
50-50 fight
I'll,
has Shakur been in?
I'll answer the question and then I'll ask you to ask your rebuttal. Is that cool? Zero.
Yeah, go ahead.
Zero. So give me the fight that Tank was 50-50 in.
It's 50-50 in. A lot of people felt like the Ryan fight was 50-50. I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like it myself. A lot of people feel like I'm saying people. I ain't saying myself. I'm just saying in general. A lot of the fights between Tank, a lot of his guys, he fought more tough guys than Shakur has, in my opinion.
More
The
tough guys.
competition has, for us, no the threat. Like Brian Garcia with his power, Rody with his power. You know what I mean? Like he's fought more threats.
You
You know what I'm
you
saying?
you
For our
you right.
styles than
You
Shakur
right.
Stevenson.
You right.
Jamal Heron was tailor made for Shakur Stevenson. Oscar
Boom.
Valdez was tailor made for Shakur Stevenson. Who you want to say? Shit. Artem was tailor made for Shakur. We want to go to 135 because we know y'all Shakur fans. Y'all like talking about 126 and 130 a lot. Y'all don't
Okay.
talk about
Okay.
135 too much.
And I'll
You know what I
acknowledge
mean?
and I'll
Artem
acknowledge.
wasn't a threat to him. Yoshino wasn't a threat to him. We know that. We ain't even heard from Yoshino since. Shit. We
Agree.
don't even know where the fuck he at. You know what I'm
Agree.
saying? Who else we got? Fucking Edwin. Shit. We already know about that fight. We just spoke on that. Padley. Come on. We do we got to talk about Padley really?
That's not his fault.
Padley. That wasn't his fault because Kid Austin, they dropped the bag, they dropped the ball on that bullshit, you know what I mean? And we fought them for that shit. And I feel like Shakur, as far as the Kid Austin shit, Kid Austin, yeah, they calling for the fight, but they gotta prove themselves to get that fight, in my opinion. They
Agreed.
gotta prove themselves. Like
Agreed.
the bullshit that they pulled on Shakur and Saudi, and then recent, no, they was accusing they like Auntie Schofield out here accusing Shakur even more throughout this week and shit. Foul play or what happened in Saudi Arabia and all of that shit. You know what I mean? Like Shakur shouldn't even get them boys a shot unless it's something, what I'm saying, in play in the contract saying that, yo, y'all back out of the fight, y'all gonna get this type of, trouble for this or whatsoever. You know what I mean? They gotta have some stipulations with them
I
because
agree with that.
the Schofields can't be trusted. You know what I mean? As far as
So
that. And I personally think Kid Austin probably gonna fight Lucas Body from what I'm hearing. He's gonna probably fight Lucas Body next. You know what I mean? So
okay.
we'll see.
So here's my response to the whole Shakur ain't fought a 50-50 fight yet. How many guys have turned down the chance to fight Shakur? And I'm opening that up to everybody.
How many guys
Have
I
turned
mean
down,
shit. It's been a few guys
It's been
that
a
turned them
and
couple.
those
down.
were high level
A few
guys,
guys.
right? Those were high level guys. We talking Lomachenko. We talking Devin Haney. Zapata had did it 3 or 4 times. We just said Kid
Yeah.
Austin. How many
Yeah,
guys?
I mean,
How many
I
guys?
don't know what the fuck happened with that Kid Austin shit, man. They showed him in a hospital bed and all this shit, and I'm like, it's all
My
right, man.
babies, man.
It's all
My
right, man. It's
babies,
all right.
man.
Go ahead, go ahead. But yeah, I mean, it was some fights out there that I wish would have happened. I don't know
But
why.
that's my point. When I say I can't blame Shakur for him not being tested the way we wanted him to, we can't really blame him for that. There were
Now this is where I differ though on it a little bit. I differ on
Mo
it
is
because
another
of the
one.
fact I'm gonna say this with Shakur and me and Tony. We talked about this. Why did Shakur sign with fucking Eddie Hearn, where there's no fucking fights for him at 135?
But it's only like a 2-fight contract though.
Yeah, he's a free agent as of now.
Yeah,
So now this the question. Now this is my question for you right here for Shakur. Should he sign back with Eddie Hearn and work with Turkey and shit with all of the bullshit that been happening with him leading up? Turkey trolling them, disrespecting them in public and all of that. And Eddie Hearn hasn't done shit for Shakur since he's been with him. He ain't invested not a dime in Shakur. All he's been doing is taking promotional fee
I
off of
agree.
Shakur, putting them on undercards for Turkey LC.
I
So
agree.
there's no reason for Shakur to literally go back and work with Eddie Hearn. There's no fucking reason. He ain't putting a main event like Boots and Bam Rodriguez. He ain't putting no money in Shakur. And I think that's bullshit. And I
I
think
definitely do.
Shakur needs to be somewhere else. You know what I
But
mean? He
where
needs to
else?
be
But,
somewhere
but
else.
where else though? That would be my question. Does he go back to Top Rank? Does he go back to
I
Top
mean,
Rank?
it depends what type of fights is he looking for. Like if he's looking for some like because the thing is the guys at 135, the good ones, a lot of them are at top rank in PBC at 135. I mean, if like I said with the whole Zapata and Kid Austin shit, if he wanted those fights right away, all he had to do was go sign with Golden Boy. He could have fought both of them motherfuckers right away.
True.
It's the thing. It's
Yeah,
about the core how he moves, bro. Like it's the problem. He moves like with Eddie Hearn. It's like you putting roadblocks in between fights
Well,
because
I
Eddie
mean,
Hearn doesn't have the ability to get all of these other big fights for him.
I think with him it was more so frustration when he was with Top Rank because he's not getting the fights with Top Rank. He wasn't getting those fights when he was at Top Rank. Lomachenko, that should have been a fight that should have been easily been able to make when he was at Top Rank.
Yeah, Lomachenko. Then he didn't want it for some reason. This is my thing about it. I don't know
he
if it
knew he was
was
gonna lose,
because
man.
of Shakur's style. I think it's. I don't know if it
Yeah,
was because of the style or it was the money. You know what I'm saying? He didn't view Shakur as a big money fight for him. That's
But
how
but then
Loma
you but,
perceived
but
it.
then you go and fight Cambosis. That don't make sense to me.
Fought him in Australia because he you get an easy belt. You know what I mean? Easy payday in Australia. You know what I mean?
Or
Like,
I mean, I just that don't make sense to me. But the whole like I said, Devin is my guy. But there's no question he ducked Shakur, bro. There's no question about it. Now, mind you, I give him credit because he did go fight Regis to an extent. But at the same time, bro,
I
he
knew
was
he
your
was gonna beat the
mandatory.
shit out of Regis too.
He
I
was
knew it.
he was
hey,
your
Regis was
mandatory
tailor made for Haney.
for sure,
Man,
for
Tailor
sure.
made. A lot of fights for Devin. I mean, the thing is, the Haney's man, they choose they fights very fucking wisely throughout their career, very wisely. You know what I mean? And it's this with the shit, the Brian Norman shit. They couldn't get out of this shit. They tried to get out of that motherfucker, man. They couldn't get out of this fight, man. They was trying to get the core. You seen my content talking about Brian Norman. You seen it. You know what I mean? We exposed that shit throughout
I
the
think he
whole
gonna
week
beat
a couple weeks ago.
I think he gonna beat Brian.
It's a chance. I mean,
who
Devin.
you think Haney gonna win?
Going into that,
I think Haney gonna lose. I got
we
him
can go into
losing
that.
that fight.
I think Brian has solid technical skills, but I think he's a bigger version of Regis, personally.
If if Haney if Haney win, it's gonna be the same way he won his last fight, doing tic tac toe.
see, that's the thing. He ain't going. You're not going to win if you're not engaging and not providing no offense. It's not going to happen. That's
Not against Norman.
like they're not going to give you the dub
Not
if
against
you're
Norman.
not having no offense.
Not against
You know what I
Norman.
mean?
But
Definitely against the champion. You got to take it from the champion.
exactly. I think his jab will be good enough, and his counters have got to be on point to beat Norman. But I think he can do it. I
I
think he
don't
can.
see it.
I
I
think he can
don't
do it.
see it.
I can do it.
Man,
Them
I think
remnants,
Haney.
them remnants of that knockout from
I mean, but here's
Still
my
Haney.
problem. Here's my problem with y'all though. What did y'all expect from his first fight back after taking those punches, bro? I didn't expect him to not be cautious.
I didn't expect him to. I mean, you can be cautious, but hot damn, some
Not
rounds
causing
you got
someone
they
washed
gauge,
up
man.
Jose Ramirez, man. Like Jose
Like,
Ramirez is washed the fuck up.
come on, man.
I
Like
expected
all
him to be a little. Because I expected him to be cautious because you ain't took no punches, bro, in over a year. So I expect for you to be for mentally. It takes some time for you to get used to getting hit again.
man, he when you train, you spar with that headgear
But
on.
with headgear
Spar
on,
them motherfuckers
with
that got
headgear
that
on,
tire shit.
with headgear on, that's the difference.
It don't matter.
That's the
Shit.
difference. It makes a huge difference, brother.
You,
That's my thing. But I think Devin got a chance to beat him, and then once he beat him, I think he right back on top. I think he
man,
right back on top as a shot caller.
he about to get his ass whooped, man.
This
If he
poses for murder, Tony. This is poses for murder. This poses for murder,
y'all
bro.
haters is crazy, bro.
Man.
It poses for murder. Haney has no chance in this shit, bro.
I
You
No
just
know.
said
chance.
He
5
about to
minutes
beat
ago he
Haney
did.
ass.
I don't just the thing. I just don't see it, bro. From
Me
Haney,
neither.
bro. Like he
So
ain't cracked. He don't have the power to have no Brian respect him.
but people
So
said the
Brian
same
most
thing.
likely gonna be walking through his shots. Devin, he gotta stick his head in there, pause, you know what I mean, and actually engage and fight with Brian to win and score points. He's not gonna be able to dance around the ring like he did with Jose Ramirez in a fight with Brian Norman Jr. They're not gonna give him the decision if he tries to do that shit.
I agree with that.
You know
I believe his skill. I think he's got more skill than Brian, though. I think he's a more skilled fighter.
who? Haney?
Devin.
You wanna say he's more athletic than Brian? I would say that.
No, I think Brian is a heck of an athlete. I think Devin's more skilled though.
More experience?
B
You want to
Norm
say more
Jr. got
experience?
he got that down south strength, man. You know how them down south boys, some of them big down south boys got that southern strength down
Yeah,
there,
he's strong
bro.
as heck. He's strong as heck. I
That,
agree with that.
that left hook, that you hear Bill Haney throughout, talk about the fight. He like, man, Brian Norman got that dangerous left hook, and uh, they worried about this fight.
Why wouldn't you? There's some respect there. There should
And
be
they
some
grabbed that
respect.
boy, and the security grabbed Norman up. Oh man, Norman ready, boy. Norman go. He about to do damage to him.
Hey, hey, one thing I said this on my show yesterday too. I was like, it's real interesting how they keep talking, how the Normans keep talking about knocking Devin out and talk about stepping over him like he Allen Iverson did. Bro, they keep saying they gonna knock him out and step over him, man. Hey, I'm telling you, they do this in this fight. We gonna come back to this show. This shit is documented.
On both of them. On
We
both. On
go.
All
both
I'm gonna
of
say
them.
is,
We're going to be getting weak as
all
hell
I'm gonna
if
say
he does
is,
that.
if Devin pulled this off, it's documented that y'all said he couldn't. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, that's
He got now for as the skills, like technical skills. Devin has a chance if he fight this fight. If he fight this fight for us, if he fights a fight similar to what he did with Regis and Kambosos, a little bit of Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? He has a chance. But he has to fight like that. He can't fight like Jose Ramirez.
if he do that tic tac toe shit,
I
he
agree.
through for. He through for.
I agree. Cam, did you see the Morrell fight last night?
Yeah, man. I see Barrell, he got dropped, man,
I
earlier
thought
the
he lost.
fight, but then
I thought he lost the
yeah,
fight.
a lot of people think he lost, man. I thought he edged it out a little bit, just barely. You know what I'm
But
saying? He definitely he got to go. I don't know what it is, man. But I knew the dude Katiev was tough though. Watching him and stuff, watching film on him, and knew that he was going, definitely bring the fight to David because he got a little different style. That a lot of people don't see. The Russians got different styles up there, man.
right,
So, and it was
right.
interesting too with the fight too, due to the fact that the dude popped dirty in 2024 in Russia, and then they banned him for 2 years. But
See, I didn't
they
know that.
his
I
test
didn't know that.
his test his test on VADA in recent time, his last two tests, was good. So that's why they allowed him to fight in the U.S. Kind of similar to Conor Ben, when Conor Ben was banned from the UK, and then he ended up fighting in the U.S. and stuff. So kind of similar like that in that situation. But yeah, I thought David Morrell edged it out, man. He definitely tough fight for him. I expected that fight to be tough for him coming back after the David Benavidez fight. Good luck for him though, man. He got it was cool. It
He
was
got away.
cool. It was cool. I ain't saying it was a crazy performance. Like he got some work to do though. He got some work to do.
He got away with one, in my opinion, bro. In my opinion. So what's gonna happen with your boy Keyshawn Davis, bro? What's the big
Keyshawn,
prospect?
man, shit. I mean, I heard that he was in the process that Top Rank was in the process trying to make him and Nair Albright happen, but Top Rank right now they're not making no events right now because they got the end of
ESPN.
July coming up.
Yep.
The ESPN deal about to come up and be done, so they supposed to announce the new network they're supposed to be working with
Is it the
shortly
zone?
after July. I heard it's not the zone. They said it's not the zone. It's gonna be somebody else from what I heard. They said they're trying to get multiple networks, so I'm curious to see how that shit gonna work for us. That
Didn't he fight Albright already?
yeah, he fought Albright last year. That was the fight that he tested positive for the weed,
Yeah, that's what I
and they
thought.
had it as a no contest. So
Yeah,
and
but
it
he
was a
won the
tough
fight.
fight.
He won the fight pretty
Yeah,
easily though. Why would he fight him
yeah.
again?
Yeah, he won because of shit. They looking at it like as the brother. You know what I mean? The whole shit, the brother got whooped on, so they like shit. They thought the first fight was close a little bit, so they ready to bring it on again.
No, bro.
And Albright at 140, Keyshawn at 140 now. So I
I
mean,
get it, but Key put belt the ass the first fight, so I don't want to see that shit again.
it was more competitive. It was a competitive fight.
It was a
Keyshawn won. He
But,
won. He ain't stop him or nothing. You know what I mean? He knocked him down or anything. It was competitive. It was competitive.
but is the brother gonna be a gatekeeper now?
Oh, he been a gatekeeper. He been a gatekeeper.
Yeah,
He's
Buddy
been a
wasn't
great
nothing
kicker.
special. Buddy, no disrespect, but Buddy wasn't nothing
Buddy
special.
got boy.
He wasn't nothing special to begin with, bro. They feelings was just hurt because he got his ass whooped.
Tremendously, expeditiously.
But I think Keyshawn the best fighter at 140 now, though. I think he the best one at 140. Well, no.
I gotta see him put some work in. I gotta see him put some work in. I can't give that title yet.
Hitches is pretty special too.
I like Hitches. I mean, last night you got Sabril won the title last night, so
Man,
you got Sabril, you got Africa, you got T.O., you
I
got
thought
Gary
he,
Russell. I
I
think
thought
Gary
he,
Russell probably one of the best out of them four.
I
Maybe
think
I don't
I
know.
thought Matias lost last, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people thought Matias lost last night, man. It was like one of those fights that I felt that could have been a draw for real. They could have made that shit a draw. It was really that close.
Worst case scenario. But I think Puello, I definitely thought he won like the last 3 to 4 rounds.
Because I don't think Matias did enough to like take the fight from him 100%.
Agreed.
I don't think he did enough. You know what I mean, that's why I would have been cool if they would have made that a draw last night. Because I don't think Puello did enough to win the fight himself as well. So it was a decent little. That was just an ugly fight, man. I did not expect that fight did not end up showing up as I expected. I expected that fight to be a little barn burner, but it was not a barn burner. That fight let me down a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. I thought it was a pretty good fight, but that's just how Matias fight though. Like he's straightforward. He just throwing punches. Like it's just it ain't
Yeah,
really.
I did not like his style. I did not like his
I
style.
don't like his style at
This is
all.
all over the place. It's like Emmanuel Navarrete, just all over the fucking place. No substance, no no structure and nothing. Like I'm like, bruh.
See why you like Matias?
Yeah,
Matias, or whatever how you ever say his name.
I ain't really get to see all of them because I was
Yeah.
but I seen the last two. I ain't even know what happened in that fight. So,
But have you seen him? You've seen him fight before though, right?
Yeah.
What you think about him?
I think he pretty good, man. I mean, he decent. No, I ain't gonna.
They call him the
say
boogeyman though. Like you gotta be better than decent when people calling you the boogeyman, bro.
They only did that because he killed the man in the ring that one time. That was the only reason why they did that. Him losing to Leon Paro was
Yeah,
bad.
Yeah, that was
Paro,
a
he
bad
was
loss.
ass.
Yeah, that's a bad loss, bro. That's a
he,
bad loss.
he yeah he a decent ass fighter, man. I mean, he do his thing when he get in that ring.
So what's next for
Yeah.
him? What's next for him? Mateo, because now he's a champion again. So
I wonder if Puello had a rematch clause on that fight
I
from
hope so.
last night.
I
I
hope
would
so.
hope so.
No. He's
Uh,
supposed to be fighting the one guy in November. Well, because what's his name got in the ring? Turkey got in the ring.
Damn, but Puello was getting in there. Hot damn.
He was, but
Hey.
Turkey got in the ring and said that he's supposed to be fighting the little one white dude. I forgot his name. Oh, I forgot his name. He's a one white guy. He brought him in the ring and everything. They supposed to be fighting in November.
I missed that little part, dude,
Yeah,
last night.
yeah. Turkey.
What
He,
I'm thinking
let me
what
see.
white guy it would be at
Who?
140.
He at 140.
Who's supposed to be fighting Matias?
Yeah. He got in the ring and everything. Oh my God.
Let's see. Trying to see who the hit. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure it's on Twitter.
Is he is he ranked? Is he ranked high?
He's ranked Dalton Smith, that's his name.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody want to see that. Nobody don't want to see
I ain't never
that.
seen Buddy fight, but they was kind of hyping him up on the broadcast as being something decent. So but when your name is Dalton, I gotta take a step back and say, wait a minute, bro.
Nobody don't want to see that, man. But Matias should be trying to unify man up with one of them other. No, we need to see Matias in Africa. That's what we need to see. Africa been ducking smoke, man. With Matias, Matias was his mandatory.
Mandatory.
Bro,
Yeah, he was his mandatory before he fought Puelo, and before Africa fought Cambosos, and they uh that that
They
bro,
can't
that's
make that
what
deal with Gary Russell. Gary
bro.
Anthony Russell.
Matias is gonna beat the dog shit out of Dalton,
How would you just look him up?
bro.
the,
Bro,
yeah, that ain't the
we
one,
about to
man.
do him
Nobody want to see
so
that.
bad, bro.
Hey,
So,
Turkey seemed to like this guy.
Bro, he
and Turk, that's
bad.
what I'll be saying. And this is what I'll be talking about with the fans. We talking about Turkey be giving us the fights we want. We don't want this shit. We don't want to see this.
Yeah,
We
he
want to
about
see
to
Matias versus Africa. Lock that in. Get the unification going.
And then they
Like
said,
fuck the Dalton Smith. Let Dalton Smith, stay on this gatekeeper shit. He ain't fuck him.
so what he said was those two gonna fight in November, and then Puelo would get the winner of that fight.
I ain't gonna lie. That I don't even know why.
bro,
If Puelo has a rematch clause, man, run that back. Go and run
I
it
agree.
back.
yeah,
Run that back.
cause that boy Puelo was getting busy, boy. Ooh, I like
That,
that.
it was
Hey,
a close. That's what I'm saying. The close fight like that, bro. You gotta run that. Them type of fights, you run them back. You run
I
them
agree.
back. Like
I agree. I
yeah,
completely 100% agree, bro. Because I thought it was a
that,
pretty good fight. I thought
that
I
boogeyman
thought
shit
Puelo
gotta
won.
go. That boogeyman shit gotta go, bro.
yeah, he
That-
ain't scared. Hey, it was going after he lost to Leon Pyro. That shit been dead.
Hey, bro, did you see how big Bud looked last night?
Bud,
Yeah, but
Bud looked big, bro. No, pause. He looked like 168 might work for him, bro. Who you taking in that fight? Who y'all taking in that fight?
I
I'm
got
still
Canelo.
got Canelo.
Who you got, Kirk?
Man, who you think I got, man? Bud, bro. I ain't
That's
changing
what's
up.
up.
Changing up, man.
What makes you take Bud? If you don't mind me asking.
Because I'm a fan. That's
Okay.
my answer.
That's
Okay.
what's up. That's
Okay.
what's up.
I respect that.
Me personally, I just think that experience that
It is.
Canelo already got up there, man. It's gonna be hard for Bud to do what he been doing to these other motherfuckers, man. It's gonna be hard, man.
The
Tell me.
closer we get to this fight, the more I'm ready to take Bud in this fight, bro. I ain't quite there yet, but the closer we get there, the more information I'm getting, bro.
But
And honestly,
hold on,
I
let me
just
say
think
this.
I think.
I
Go ahead.
want Bud. I want Bud to win. I want him to win. I can't. I ain't gonna hate. I can't hate on him. He beat my favorite boxer ass. So, but that's neither here
So
nor
did.
there.
You can say that again.
Um, but I want him to win, but I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it.
I think he's just stronger than what I think a lot of people give him credit for, bro. Buddy, he real strong, and ain't nobody got the timing that he got. Once he figure you out, I think he gonna put something on Canelo, bro. I really think
But bruh, once Canelo figure you out, you talking about when Canelo
Canelo got
figure
a
out
problem
boxing.
though with speed, though, bro.
He
He
does.
got he got a problem with speed and timing, and I think Bud got both of those. So I think that's gonna be a deciding factor. Because let me put it like this: I felt like Lara beat Canelo.
I
What
did
they
too.
thought.
I did
So
too.
I think Bud better than Lara. Like, get me wrong. I think Bud better than Lara. I ain't gonna say he's a
Well,
simple.
Lord, way quicker than Bud. I can say
You think
that.
so?
Hell yeah. I think Lord he was way quicker jab, quicker straights, all that. Yeah, to me, that fight with Canelo,
Yeah.
man, he was so quick in that motherfucking fight. He was throwing Canelo off like a motherfucker in that fight. So to me, yeah, I thought Lord looked quicker in that fight with Canelo. I don't think Crawford gonna be as quick as Laura was against Canelo.
I think he gonna be. I think he might be as quick, and I think he's gonna have better timing. Because I think that's what gave Canelo problems against Triple G. Triple G just kept throwing his timing off.
Yeah, but Triple G, that motherfucker was just, I don't know what he was, but man, I don't see how that motherfucker could still talk, bro. For real, bro. Like the punches he used to take, man, was just insane, man.
You got a steel chin, bro.
Man,
you got a steel chin. But I think I'm gonna take Bud in this fight, bro. I'm leaning towards that way. For once, I gotta agree with Kurt on a fight.
Well,
that's
welcome to the good side.
I want him to win, but like I said, that man, you talking about Nello, man. It's gonna be two fighters trying to figure each other out. If Canelo start, has
Canelo ever fought somebody that's a switch hit fighter?
Yeah, Caleb.
Caleb can switch.
Yeah, he switched. He switched a couple times. He tried to switch a couple times in that fight when he fought Canelo.
I didn't think he was that type of fighter.
Yeah, and he did it a couple times, and he was like, "Let me stop because I'm getting my ass whooped now."
Okay, so maybe he ain't as good as switching. Maybe this guy's.
It
ain't as good.
But he tried it, and the way Canelo started figuring his ass out, it was, man. I had to when the shit was broken down, it was crazy how Canelo he'd throw a jab, he'd throw a punch, but then he'd put his left hand out so he wouldn't be able to block, and then he'd throw an overhand on him. Like it was just crazy how he'd figure a motherfucking fight around. Once he started doing that, bro, you threw folk. Telling you. So want him to, but
we'll see.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, Bud, man. I just think with Bud, I just right now, man, that weight, bro. I just don't know how this weight gonna hold up, man. I don't know how it's gonna hold up. I don't know how well he gonna take Canelo's power.
That's the $1
I
million
know
question.
he has the determination and the perseverance to will through the fight for sure. I think he'll do better than Jamel did in the fight for sure. But it's just something with them. It's something about this fight, man. It's something that I can't put. I said this about the fight card yesterday. I was like, man, something's unimaginable is going to happen on this fight card last night, and shit. I said in the Belonga shit, motherfuckers was gonna get knocked out in that fight. Either one of them, man. Belonga got put on the stretcher last night.
Man.
I'm sick of that, but that's been, yeah. And right? She rise. He called out Canelo, man. He talking about he want Canelo. Then Turkey, he talking about he want Canelo. So this is my thing with Bud. Bud, like I said with Shakur, because Canelo is Turkey's guy. Yeah, Bud is not Turkey's guy.
100%.
Like Bud has to win clear by decision, or he has to get a knockout to beat Canelo. Like he clearly does. He's not going to win a close decision with Canelo because Turkey got plans for Canelo. He want him to fight Shiraz in 2026.
That's what they kept talking about. That's what they kept talking about. Which I'm not like gung ho on that fight. I'm about ready for Canelo to retire once Once him and Bud get it, I'm ready for both of them to kind of hang it up.
He got two more fights for the Turkey deal after the Bud fight.
He want to fight old boy again. What's his name? Damn, he got that fight coming up at. I think he had 168 too.
Who?
Somebody want to fight Bevel?
That Russian motherfucker that he
fought. Bevel?
Yeah,
Bevel. Yeah, Bevel. Bevel and the Turkey and the trilogy just got postponed to 2026 now, so we probably won't get that fight till February of 2026 before Ramadan. And I know that the Turkey, if he mentioned the other day, talk about how old is I'm going to be, the next fight and everything. So it's like Bevel. And plus, Bibble has a mandatory that got ordered by the IBF with Michael Eifert, so he has that situation in place. So there's a lot of shit going on with Bibble right now. Bibble may end up vacating that IBF, so he may end up having two titles going into that trilogy fight with Beterbiev now.
Mm. Mm.
Okay.
Mm. That's some good.
Yeah.
That's some good knowledge right there. That's some
Yeah,
good knowledge.
Canelo. I just don't see Canelo like he got two more fights on the Turkey deal. So I mean, he's going to fight those two fights
Yeah, he
and
gonna
get
get that
that
money.
bag.
He gonna get that money. He definitely gonna take. He's
Definitely.
definitely gonna get that bag. But it's
I
about
think he
time
need
for
to
him
retire,
to
man.
go.
Yeah.
It's about time for him to go though, bro. I know, for these fighters, sometimes it's hard to walk away, but you starting to see the slippage with him in some of the fights. He don't look like maybe it's the he didn't finally start eating regular meat paws, but he don't he don't
That
seem
was
like the
crazy.
same fighter, bro.
He don't have the same hunger, to fight the top competition as he
Right,
used to. Like he
right.
really don't want to fight Bud. I mean, he's been saying he's like, I really don't want to fight Bud.
Well,
He's been telling people behind the scenes, like, I really don't want to fight him.
in
Like
reality,
he thinks he's not going to get no credit for this fight if he wins.
I agree. Other than the money aspect of it, there's really nothing that he gains from beating Bud, bro. I mean, this is about the same as him whooping up on Amir Khan when I thought he killed Amir Khan in the middle of the ring. I thought Amir Khan was dead.
Yeah, bro. When he knocked his ass out, he stayed in position to get buried in a casket, bro.
I was like, bro, is his neck broke?
But Amir Khan always been like that, bro.
Yeah,
He
always
ain't
been
never
chinny.
had a chin, bro.
Always been chinny.
That.
Always
Because he
been
beat Chino. I mean, he beat Chino though. It was close. But he beat him though. So I thought he had a career after that, man.
Agreed.
What? That
Agreed.
boy head was getting.
Last thing we're gonna go over before we get off. What y'all think about Manny coming back, bro? Trying to fight.
Man, he need the money.
I hate it.
Money.
That's it.
I
He
hate
need
it.
the money.
I mean,
I hate it.
I feel like Manny one of them dudes that just it's hard to walk away. But I guess he ain't like Floyd where he can do the whole exhibition thing.
If he win though,
Why was a shot at Floyd necessary?
No, that wasn't a shot at Floyd. That's what Floyd is doing, bro. He's doing the exhibition. He making money. He making money from off the exhibitions.
That's a shot, man.
He do a shot.
I'm taking a shot. That's literally what he's doing.
yeah.
I'm saying I'm saying, man, maybe Manny just ain't got that type of following to be able to, make a good $10 million just for 6 minutes worth of an exhibition.
He do. Shit. Boy, them Filipinos be filling them damn arenas up, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Maybe he still just want to be a world champion. Maybe he still want to be a world champion, bro. I just don't.
Because what's this for? This for
This for the strap.
Which one? WB or the IB?
Yeah, the WBC.
WBC, okay.
Yeah, because Mario Barnes got the WBC title.
Yeah, because I was wondering. I didn't know which title Mario got. He didn't actually became a pretty good fighter.
So who the fuck he get that from? Can't remember. How the fuck he get that belt?
He got elevated.
Oh,
He got elevated. He ended up getting it as an interim, and then he got elevated once Bud moved up.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And I honestly think he gonna beat Mario, bro.
Man, if the old black gal come out throwing 100 punches around,
Manny in that exhibition.
I didn't watch that.
Man, he was horrible in that exhibition, man. I don't have no if Manny come out fighting like because he was getting his ass whooped in that exhibition. If he come out fighting like that, man, Mario gonna have a field day. Like Manny should not. He has no business in the ring. He should not be fighting. After what I've seen in that exhibition, he shouldn't even be in the ring competing for a title. It's real disrespect for the other contenders that's in these sanctioned bodies. For him to just come back and just jump in front of them and get a title shot when you got all of these contenders working and
Especially
They
considering,
fight. They fights to try to get up in the rankings and everything.
And
especially
what's
considering the
that?
fact he
What's that?
lost his last
147.
fight to you guys. He lost to you guys.
Yeah, Ugas did him. Yeah, he was man, bro. That's what I'm saying. You look at that fight, and you look at the exhibition. I'm like, Manny, why are you out there? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like he's lucky he fighting Mario Barrios. He's lucky it wasn't no damn Brian Norman or no damn Rolly or something. He get his head knocked off in that
Nah,
damn
bro, he
mother.
ain't losing to Rolly, bro.
He ain't losing to Rolly.
Oh
Hey,
no.
y'all ain't about,
Rolly done
Oh
got
no.
Rolly.
y'all
Hey,
Hey,
not
bro.
about to
Ro,
keep putting
Cole,
Rolly on
Rolly
the
done got
platter.
better, bro. Rolly
Y'all,
done got better, man.
y'all not about to keep putting Rolly
Hey, bro.
on this platter. On this, I'm not about to let y'all do that. Not on my platform,
You
bro.
see, you see what Rolly did to Garcia, nigga? Shit.
He did what Haney couldn't do. He did what Haney couldn't do. The Haney fans,
Exactly.
they claiming they claiming the Rolly win like they won. They still got to see that man, Ryan. They still got to see that man.
We're not about to put Rolly Romero up on that level. We
Hey,
not
don't he got
about
a
to do
belt?
it.
He got a
He
Huh?
belt,
got a
don't
belt. He a
he? He got a
champion.
belt.
At
He
what
won.
weight
Two-time champion.
class?
He
Two
got a
weight.
belt.
Two-way division champion, man. Rolly got a belt, man.
Yes, sir. We gotta talk about him. What? Rolly,
Mhm.
oh, Rolly got him a belt. What?
But you got to say though, Rolly done got better though since he changed trainers from that dude Bullet, man, with the guy Ismail
Bullet was
Salas.
trash. Bullet was
Like
trash.
Ismail Salas has
Yeah, man.
definitely got Rolly better for sure. I will
I
say
don't know
that.
about better because that old man was on his ass, and then he
Yeah,
lost to
no,
he lost to
Bullet was
Cruz.
his trainer
He
around that
said,
time.
"Oh man,
Yeah, Bullet was his trainer out for that fight, for that
yeah,
Ismail
bro."
Barroso fight. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's why he had to get rid of Bullet. Bullet was ass.
I mean Cruz put it on him too. Honestly,
Yeah, Crow,
I thought he was fighting for his career against Ryan,
The
bro.
Manuel James fight, that was a little iffy fight last year that he had, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying.
And you
I'm not
know,
about to
but
let y'all just.
he put it together on a big night with Ryan Garcia, man.
I think that was more
He
about Ryan.
he did something Devin Haney couldn't do.
I think that was
Bray,
more about Ryan and Ryan.
Bray, you did not think Rolly was gonna win that fight, bro. Let's
You
be real.
damn right I didn't think he was going to win
I
that
know.
fight.
But the
So
world didn't
let's
have Rolly winning the fight.
so
The
let's
world
stop
didn't
it,
have
bro.
Rolly winning that.
You were 100% right. And if they
Ain't
fought again,
nobody
I'd
think
still
that.
take
I
Ryan.
ain't even think that shit.
If they fought again, I'd still take Ryan. This ain't no way in.
You is a hater, man. I swear, bro. You is a...
Rolly Romero, bro. This is just, certain things ain't supposed to happen, bro.
See, some people they fight Tank, man. They get better, man.
Nah, don't do that. No, we're not
I'm
doing
just
that, bro.
saying.
They do. Hey, they do though. But Tank's resume is Asia like fine wine, man. Like
How?
you
How?
got
Talk to
Barrio's a
him, Cam.
champion. Barrio's a champion. Rolly a champion. You know what I
Rolly has
mean?
some embarrassing losses. We're not about to do that.
I'm just
Ryan
saying,
and
man.
He a champion currently though.
Just
that's because he
saying,
fought.
man.
That's because he fought the other dude
Come on, Bray.
that
Embrace
didn't
it,
come
man.
out.
Stop. Embrace it.
And then
Embrace it.
Rolly and Ryan was the fight of the two motherfuckers get knocked out by Tank Davis. That's what it was.
what's happened to Isak Cruz? Exposure.
He was a champion too.
Had no business being a champion, bro.
Had no business, but still a champ.
I mean, there are ways for you to become a world
That,
champion.
that's like saying Cambosis has no business being champion.
Agreed. But he made the best out of his situation against Teofimo that night. He had no business ever mentioned in undisputed conversations. But
Matter of fact, that'll be a good fight.
what?
I want Stevenson and Teofimo.
I would love to see Shakur get his hands on Teofimo, bro. That is a dream.
That'll be a good fight.
But Teofimo don't want them problems.
Yeah, Tio he
But
ain't fucking.
I want Tio to lose though. That'll be one fight I might watch and say, "Hey, Stevenson, you better beat the fuck out of this motherfucker."
Yeah, T.O. man,
Beat the
T.O.
dog
He
shit
need.
out of
I
him.
need him to fight somebody that's a power puncher to go in there and kick his ass.
I agree. I agree. Buddy didn't got he need to be out of boxing, bro. I don't want to hear from dude no more. But let me get out. Let me get off of here. Y'all got anything y'all want to say before we get off?
Nah, man. Appreciate Cam, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Follow,
Yes,
like, and
sir.
subscribe his stuff. Appreciate you coming on, chopping up with us, giving us the good knowledge and putting Bray in his place. You know, I love that part.
Man,
Wow.
appreciate y'all having me on, man. So I'm saying, I
Hey,
was up here just chilling, had to just listening in on y'all, man, on this boxing talk, man. Up here preparing my show. I'm about to go live in a little bit, so yeah, man, it's gonna be lit. It's lit, man. Y'all boys definitely working, man. I'm loving the working y'all doing over here. I mean, definitely support you guys. You know what I'm saying? And just, the main thing with, being this content world, me and Tony talked about it, behind the scenes, just saying, just trying to stay consistent. That's the main thing. Trying to stay consistent. And, it's hard for me to do it. And of course, we all got our lives with our families and work, et cetera, and stuff. So it's hard definitely being a content creator. But, I mean, if you're trying to do it at, at an official level, gotta try to stay consistent as much as possible, man. And I see you guys, y'all just stepped it up, for trying to stay consistent with the show, going live a lot more and everything. So, just keep going, keep grinding, fellas, man. Keep grinding, man. And you already know y'all are welcome to come to my platform anytime. You feel me?
yes, sir.
I
I
got
come over.
yeah, we talk, we talk, yeah, we talk
Buckeye
NFL.
fans got to stick together, man.
All right.
Yeah, you already know, man.
Hey,
You
you
already
know
know the
it,
vibe.
boy. What?
All right.
Woo!
Yeah,
We got
bro.
some
Joined it.
champs
Yeah,
over this way.
yeah. Well,
What?
I gotta have Tony on, man, during the season, man. You know the season here, man. So it's a lot of college football content on the way. NFL, you know what I mean. Football is almost here, so I'm just ready for this football to get back going, especially with the high school shit too. Yeah, we definitely got to link up and do some high school shit too. You know what I mean? I've been doing the interviews with the coaches and some of the players.
Check
I
ours
just
out.
I gotta.
Check ours out. We did ours earlier this
Yeah,
week.
yeah. I got to go back and watch our show from another day because I missed it. I seen that y'all was on, man, the other day. So I definitely got to tap in on the show for sure. And like the high school shit is definitely lit, man, for sure. So we got a lot of good, work coming on the high school content for sure with the kids and stuff,
Man, it's
man.
gonna be a hell of a high school season. Just from this off
Man,
season so far,
For what
just
team though,
kind of.
Boykins? What team
Hey
is it?
man, nope, you're not
he
about to
said,
get
"What
me in trouble.
team? What is that? What team?"
It's gonna be a great season for every team involved. Go Big Red. Every team in Cincinnati is gonna have a great season. Go Big Red. It's gonna be a lot of good, entertaining games. Especially the first 5 weeks.
Use your squad.
I mean, he said
Hughes,
not me.
Hughes wasn't bad last year. They wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that
No, we had a bunch of stuff behind the scenes that made it look worse than it was, but we
bad.
solid. We gonna have a good year this year.
They still got the coach Engelman, don't they? Got him still there, right?
Oh yeah,
I thought England was gone.
I was just with him yesterday, so if he left in
I'm
the
I'm
last 3
asking a
hours,
question, bro.
if he left
What
in the
is
last
going
3 hours, that's
on?
news to me.
God, bro. Buddy get one win off on me during last year in high school football, and he just been acting different ever since, bro.
Hey,
I finally got my 200-yard rush game there, so
Bro, hey.
damn,
Them
boy, that
stats,
sound like
them
the
stats.
Eagles versus the
Nah,
Damn.
them stats was
I got
chalked
my
up, bro. Them stats was chalked up. We not about to do that.
200 plus? That was
Nah, he
crazy.
capping, bro. He capping, bro.
200 plus is
They
crazy.
cooked the books, bro. Nah, it wasn't no 200 plus,
Ooh,
bro.
that's Eagles numbers right there, boy.
They cooked the books, bro. But it's whatever, man.
200 plus rushes in high school is crazy.
He cooked the books up, bro. He perfect, bro.
I,
They beat us by 14 points. We not about to do that, bro.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man. I got a lot of respect for y'all guys, man. Doing what y'all doing, I see what y'all doing, man, and I love it, man. And we got to definitely, support each other and keep grinding, man. There's not many of us in Cincinnati for us with the sports content. You know what I mean? But we are like the ones that people are seeing. You know what I mean, for sure. You know what I mean, a lot of people they seeing us. So just keep grinding, fellas, man, for sure. Much love to y'all.
Yep, you too, man. Good
And you
looking
too.
out. I'm gonna come
Appreciate
over and
it.
watch your show too, brother.
Yeah.
You already know the vibes, man.
Well, I think we back for a little bit tonight. Kirk got a nice little surprise for us tonight with one of the kids that he wants to interview. Like and subscribe to the page. Share. Much love to y'all. We out.
Hey, you gonna put on the tux or something for your interview later, motherfucker? We don't want to see
Here we
this. We don't want to see that motherfucking black ass neck and all that shit. Put something on, man.
All
here
right.
we go.
All right, man.